Welcome for today's video. So today, I just want to think on the topic that I have in mind. And one of those videos I'm going to talk about is how original movies should have kept alone from the start. So let's get started. For starters, ever since where it all began, since the 20th century, and now to the 21st century, with all these movies growing up likable, lovable, magical, and would it stick to your mind and holding on to your everlasting emotions. But ever since then, when it comes the originalities of these movies, and particularly the sequels or remakes or any spin-offs can easily easily find a way to ruin how how the movies once was. That's exactly what I'm referring to. For example, like Jurassic Park movies, like the original Jurassic Park is really amazing movie, if not the best movies of the 1990s. Then came the Lost World Jurassic Park, which is pretty messy film, and Jurassic Park 3, particularly a terrible film. And then later on in the 2010s, where Jurassic World movies coming out, which has gone completely downfall for many years. Then came um then came the Disney movies. Of course, the originality of the movies is incredibly amazing, but the only downside is particularly live action movies. The remakes, of course. I don't know. It's just felt like it's going complete downfall, and not to mention about the streaming services, of course, which it's really gone complete downhill from Disney Plus and to all these new spin-offs and TV shows coming out. It's just completely unwatchable. Then came Ice Age movies. So the first Ice Age was really good. The sequels from the Meltdown to all the way to Collision Course. I mean, almost barely half of them are good, but others are terrible. So I'm not sure because I heard about the new Ice Age movie, Ice Age Boiling Point. I don't know. All I'd say is it can't be worse than Collision Course. And then the SpongeBob movies. So the first SpongeBob movie, of course, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, 2004, which the series should have ended sooner or later. Then after that, they came Sponge Out of Water, which I wasn't necessarily a fan until I eventually watched it, and it's not bad. It's really great with all these superhero action. It's incredibly amazing. But then came Sponge on the Run and The Search for SquarePants, and all I gotta say is neither one of them are really good. Neither one of them are nearly as good. They're just really bad and just felt needless. I don't know. That's how the downfall of the Nickelodeon movies are nowadays. I mean, the 90s and 2000s era were really great, but I feel like it's just complete downfall. Then came Cars movies, Disney Pixar Cars. So the first Cars, 2006, and can't believe it's going to be 20 years. So yeah, the first one was amazing, but the second one is just one of the worst Pixar films. Cars 2 and Cars 3 is also another terrible movie. So it's just completely fell out of place. I believe it's the worst of the three. I just hope that Cars 4 won't won't go to real thing. I just hope that it just stays out of topic. Then came Toy Story films. So for Toy Story, the original is definitely, if not the best, first Disney Pixar films coming out since 1995. Then came two other sequels, Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. Both of them are really great. Really, really great. But then came Toy Story 4 in 2019, uh, I don't know. It just fell out of place and it just a letdown. So it's got to be one of the worst movies that I've seen. But I don't blame or judge people for liking Toy Story 4. I can understand that. So if you like it, hey, that's fine. But then I heard about Toy Story 5 coming out this June. So to me, I just am not into that. I'm just not in for it. I'm not hype about it. I feel like it's gonna be another worst movies ever. That's just how I feel. Then came Shrek 5, which I'm not interested in that either. It was originally going to release this holiday season, then up to, I think, about next summer. So I don't know whether I'll give Shrek 5 a chance because because the first Shrek film was really great. The second one was also great. The third one was kind of meh. And Shrek Forever After, which is the conclusion, which I honestly like the movie, uh, but I don't know. But yeah, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you push the franchise to its core, and when it's no longer fun and enjoyable, you should have just left it from the complete start. I feel like those particular movies should have kept from the start. And I'm not saying the sequels are really bad. I'm not saying that they are, but some sequels were really great. It's a step up, but others is just this complete letdown, and just complete terrible movie from the start. So I don't know. To me, that's just my view about it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So hope you guys enjoy this video and comment down below what do you guys think. So I'll see you on the next video on my next topic. So take care.